And a beautiful good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're at Performance Toyota in Reading, Pennsylvania. You can hear behind me there's a train going by. This is a nice little dealership here, and it looks like we have a good amount of Tundras to check out. And on our walk over here, a couple things I want to tell you about this dealership in Reading, Pennsylvania. Something that I haven't seen in a very long time. Number one, if you buy a vehicle from them, you get lifetime maintenance on the vehicle. So that's, your typical oil changes, tire rotations, state inspections for the life of the vehicle. I have not seen that in a very long time. That used to be at my local dealerships pretty much all over the country, like 10, 15 years ago, but they still have that here. And also, I'm going to put clips from their website because there is $4,000, $5,000, over $5,000 discounts off MSRP on a lot of these trucks. So let's get started. We have, it looks like quite a few Tundras. So here we have an iForce Max. This is Blueprint 1794. Regular non-TRD, of course. Blueprint looks so good. And it looks different depending on if you're in shade, if you're in light. Premium auto leveling headlights, 20-inch wheels. Beautiful truck. Has the saddle brown interior. Here's the setup on it. 2024, of course. 10-inch color heads-up display. Non-skid spray on bed liner. Got the side steps. Nicely loaded. 74,862. Obviously, the bed lights, outlet, standard. Everything is standard on 1794. So that's a good way to start right there. It's got the inlay in the back in chrome, which looks good. Next door, we have a Windshield Pearl 1794. Probably the same setup. Saddle brown interior. Obviously, you got the pano roof on these things. This has the spray and liner. Beautiful truck. Also has the chrome inlay with the Tundra. Let's see what we got on price. As usual, built pretty much the same as the one we saw already. This does have the center console safe for $395, $75,287. Now, with 1794 in Platinum, you can get the power bed step, power side steps. This has regular side steps. And it also, nope, no bed step on this one. So that's a good way to start. Two 1794s. And now we will move over to some Tundras over here. They're kind of throughout the lot. So we'll do the best we can. We have a Capstone Windshield Pearl. Obviously, we got the 5.5 foot bed because Capstone only comes iForce Max, Crew Max 4x4, 5.5 foot bed. 22-inch wheel, body color surround, unique grille, premium auto leveling headlights, unique interior, semi-aniline white and black leather, heated ventilated memory. You guys know all this by now. 14-inch screen, digital gauge cluster, got the pano roof, spray on bed liner. This is the flagship, ladies and gentlemen, of the Tundra line. So if you want what they consider to be the top Tundra, this would be it. Let's see. Obviously some unique features like the wheels and the interior. Special color, $425 extra for the Windshield Pearl. 82,622, 2024. I always like to check that when it comes to Capstone because sometimes we see 2023s still on the lot. Next door, we have Magnetic Gray 1794 iForce Max. Looks good. Look at that. Look at that saddle brown in there. Now, in case you're new to Tundra, 1794 in Platinum is one step down from Capstone. You still get all the luxury features, a lot of standard stuff in these trucks. You can get TRD off-road package on 1794 in Platinum, but not Capstone. This one here, 10-inch color heads-up display. The cast aluminum running boards for $12.19. Got the tailgate insert, center console safe, $74,862. This has a paint protection film for $500 on it as well, it looks like. So, mag gray with the saddle brown. It's kind of meant to be. Looks great. Next door, another 1794. They are heavy on 1794s. Windshield Pearl, just like what we saw. iForce Max. Let's see what the pricing is on this one. Set up the same, it looks like. $75,287. It's cool to see them come with the solid state running boards because usually around us, when I say around us, I mean in New Jersey where we usually film, they usually come with the power side steps. So let me know in the comments below, would you rather power side steps or what's offered on these trucks? Another 1794, Smoke Mesquite. Saddle brown interior. I always say saddle brown too when we're looking at 1794 because you could also get the cream interior. 2024 smoke mesquite, set up the same way. 74862. A lot of 1794s here, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of different color options if you're into that. We have a platinum iForce Max on the outside over here. 20-inch black wheels. Same setup as 1794. The only difference is it's not the Western theme. So this has the power bed step and the power side steps on it. You got the bed light in the outlet. It doesn't have the spray-on liner, and everything on the inside is black. That's the big difference. Non-Western theme, 14-inch screen, heated ventilated memory, genuine leather seats. Let's see what we got over here. 10-inch color heads-up display, power running boards, power bed step. 72839, 2024. And it looks like we have more Tundras over across the street here. So we will take a walk over here. Like I said, they're kind of spread out. So I'm going to try to get each one they have. There's a few in front of the building we'll go back and check out as well. I see some Tacomas. They have a good amount of Tacomas over here. I guess this is like their secondary lot. And I see some Platinums. Looks like a limited. Another Capstone. The Tacoma looks pretty good in the red. Very nice. See what that is. TRD off-road. That's nice. Let's see the price of this one real quick. No moonroof or anything on it, but very nice truck. This one here, TRD off-road package. It's got some decent stuff in it. 51030, obviously 2024. Supersonic red. They look so small when you're looking at Tundras, and then you look at this. Nice truck. All right, next door. We have a few Platinums. Celestial Silver. See if there's anything different. Doesn't look like it has side steps at all. We'll check the sticker. This one, 10-inch color heads-up display, power running boards, power bed step, $13.50 for those. 73,438, 73,937, $4.99 for a paint protection film. Same thing next door. We will see if it has the same packaging. 72,088 does not have the side steps at all. Kind of saw that walking up so you could see the side steps tucked in over there. You don't see anything right there. I love Celestial Silver Platinum. I think you guys agree from what you usually say. Here we have a Boulder interior, regular iForce Limited. This doesn't have TRD or anything. And then you can't even see the machine silver. Everything blends in together nice. 20-inch silver and black wheels. There's that Boulder interior. See what we got on this. It's got the JBL sound system, limited premium package, PVM, limited power package. This has the moonroof on it, the panel. Nicely loaded truck here. 64687, 2024. Check it out. It's nice because this is limited, heated, ventilated, memory soft text. You got that big screen in there. Digital gauge cluster is now standard on limited, whether you get iForce or iForce Max, so that's cool. A lot of silver here. Platinum next door. Again, nicely loaded. The step up is with limited, you can build stuff up and make it the way you want it. You got to get packages to make that happen. With Platinum, everything is standard. You start to get up into all the luxury features, and this is soft text, and this is genuine leather. See this one? So this has the load leveling rear height suspension for 1,045. Power running boards, power bed steps, 70,553, 71,052. So if you're towing, this might want to be something you check out for the load leveling rear height suspension. We did a video a couple weeks ago. Patrick, one of the viewers, this is pretty much the Tundra he had, Platinum, with the ABS and load leveling rear height suspension, and he raves about towing 8,000 pounds with it. Next door, Celestial Silver. Capstone looks really good in silver. I don't see a lot of them in silver, but they look quite good. As far as how it's loaded, let's see. It says the TRD Performance Air Filter. Doesn't really have much extra in it. These things are loaded up pretty good. 81,598. Again, you're seeing pop-ups on what the price is with the discount. And I would think the capstones will have the most discount. That's usually how it is around the country. So we shall find out. All right, so we have a good amount of Tundras here, but we have a few more in front of the building. So I'm going to walk over there and see what they have. I thought I saw a lifted one when I was coming in, but let me know what you think in the comments below. So far, we're heavy on the high trims, heavy on iForce Max. Which one of these would you take home? And here's a nice one they had right in front. This is a limited. It's got a lift on it. It's got a little bit more aggressive of a tire. Nitto Recon Grappler 285/65 R20. It's got a beautiful stance to it. I don't know if this is the TRD lift or one that they put on, but this has the Boulder interior. Doesn't have a moonroof, 14-inch screen. Obviously, it has the digital gauge cluster. Try to get to the front. Very nice looking truck. When lifts are on the new gen Tundra, they look so good. This looks like it does not have the TRD suspension, but one that the dealership put on. So 2024 Celestial Silver, panoramic view monitor, JBL system, all-weather floor liners, non-skid spray on bed liner, 61,642. It's a rough country lift. With the tires is an extra $5,000, 66,637. What is your thoughts? A nicely loaded, limited, with the lift, wheels, and tires. I like it. I like it a lot. And again, the stance looks perfect with the right amount of lift on it. So that's probably a 3-inch lift right there. Nice leveling kit. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, 2 more to look at. We have another 1794 in Smoke Mesquite. It is iForce Max. We have not seen any SR5s today, which is usually you see 1 or 2, but there's nothing. Heavy on the iForce Maxes here. Smoke Mesquite once again. I want to see a cream interior on the Smoke Mesquite one of these days. And this one here, 10-inch color heads-up display, non-skid spray on bed liner, 73,693. Beautiful truck. And as you guys may or may not know, the 1794 limited edition is beginning to pop up at dealerships. So hopefully we see that in the next few weeks. We have a limited Celestial Silver iForce Max with, hold on, this has the black interior. So we've seen a lot of Boulder. This one has the black interior. Premium auto leveling headlights, not standard unlimited. You have to have that added. So know that going in. And here's how you have it added. You got the 12-speaker JBL system, panoramic view monitor, limited power package, the pano roof. Limited power package gives you the bed lights and outlet. Premium package gives you those headlights. 66,427. I like it. I really like limited. It's obviously the biggest bang for your buck if you could get the right packages you want in it, because it's before you go all the way up to 1794 and platinum. But it's your job to tell me what you think. Which direction would you go? Would you go super high trim, or would you go middle of the road like limited and build it up? And ladies and gentlemen, I saved the best for last. This is a 2018 SR5 in Inferno. Now, we saw one of these last week, which is crazy to see them 2 weeks in a row because they're pretty rare trucks. But this one is a 2018, and it's loaded up pretty nice. As you can see, the bumper sensors, color keyed bumper on it. But in 2018, Toyota came out with Toyota Safety Sense on the Tundra, which means not only did you get Toyota Safety Sense, but you got a different gauge cluster, and they changed the grills on these trucks, as you can see. Last week we saw a big chrome grille. Now it's a black grille with a chrome surround. And they also added in 2018 LED headlights and fog lights. And this truck has them. This has BSM parking sensors. BSM is blind spot monitoring. 7-inch screen there. Can't really see the gauge cluster. I'll put up a picture to show you. I'll have to see what the mileage is on this, but this color is good. This was the special color for 2015 on TRD Pro. The price is $28,249. Try to give you a good shot here of this truck. The sun is just coming up, which is always a pain. 2018. Once again, year 1 of Toyota Safety Sense. This is obviously a 5.7. 102,389 on miles. Looks fairly clean. Love this color. Love, love, love this color. And when you get the body color on the bumpers, it looks even better. It looks close to a TRD Pro. This truck was used. Look at that bed. So if you buy this, make sure you get some kind of a spray-on liner to protect that bed from rusting going forward. That's a beautiful truck and a great way to end the video. So you'll have to let me know in the comments below which Tundra are you taking home? I think a lot of you will say this. Mind you, this is a double cab, the smaller cab, but in the last generation, you could fit 3 grown adults in the back, no problem. So that's a winner, and that color is great, and they need to bring it back to Tundra. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, TundraDude34, TundraDude34gmail.com. From Performance Toyota in Reading, Pennsylvania, I thank you guys for tuning in.